In 1983, Catholic High School hired a 23-year-old with no coaching experience to take over their fledgling baseball program. Just 7 years later, Richard LaBounty's team knocked off the number one team in the state and won their first district championship. He would lead them to their first Final Four just 3 years later. They would return to the state finals in 1996, 1999, and 2002, but were still searching for their first state championship. All of that would change in 2003 when, in his 20th season, Coach LaBounty finally captured that elusive state championship. In a dramatic state championship game that went extra innings, Logan Williamson lasted all 9 innings and tossed a complete game shutout. In the bottom of the 8th inning, with the winning run on third base, Williamson was able to induce a ground ball to shortstop Shane Moy to end the threat. In the 9th, it was Brandon Gunner who drove in Adam Medley with the winning run. Williamson would then retire the side in the bottom of the 9th, and the Crusaders were crowned state champions. They would return to the state finals in 2004, coming away with their first runner-up finish, and again in 2005 and in 2008. In 2011, he guided his team to the state championship game once again, despite having 8 underclassmen in the starting lineup. After a thrilling come-from-behind 9-inning victory in the regional finals at Episcopal, the Crusaders advanced to their 9th state Final Four and brought home their second state runner-up trophy and a national ranking. Having come within a run of a state title the prior year, the 2012 squad was focused on bringing home a state title, and they did just what they set out to do. After a 7-2 victory over the team that ended their season the year before, Catholic was once again state champions. The victory was made even more special to Coach LaBounty, as he was able to share the moment with his son, the team shortstop, Drew. After an off-season that saw many accolades, the 2013 team entered the season nationally ranked and was invited to play in the first-ever Battle of the Bayfront against the Pace Patriots. The Crusaders managed to rally in that game and entered the month of April undefeated. On April 15th, they were ranked number 1 in the country for the first time in program history. Following the regional championship game against Episcopal, the baseball facility at Catholic High was renamed the Richard LaBounty Baseball Complex, and for the 11th time, he was taking a team to the Final Four. Playing at JetBlue Park for the first time, Catholic defeated Bishop Verot to advance to the state championship game for the 3rd straight year, where they would face Monsignor Pace. Trying to complete an undefeated season and capture a national championship, they would need extra innings and a little bit of luck to achieve their dreams. In the 8th inning, James McGee doubled in 2 runs to give the Crusaders the lead, and Cooper Jones closed out the state championship game on the mound for the 2nd year in a row. Following the win, Catholic was crowned national champions by USA Today, Max Preps, Collegiate Baseball, and ESPN. Coach LaBounty was named the National Coach of the Year by USA Today and Max Preps.
How about you? How about you? Step in front.
Despite losing 10 seniors to graduation, the 2014 squad carried the longest winning streak in the country to a remarkable 43 games and made it back to the state championship game, coming away with their 3rd runner-up finish. Also in 2014, he received the highest honor from Pensacola Sports when he was named their Sportsman of the Year. He entered their Hall of Fame in 2017. He was also inducted into the University of West Florida's Athletic Hall of Fame in 2005. Throughout the years, he has sent over 100 baseball players to pursue their dreams of playing at the next level, either collegiately or professionally. 3 of his former players have advanced to play Major League Baseball. He was named the Pensacola News-Journal's Coach of the Year on 10 occasions, and he was named the Florida Dairy Farmers Coach of the Year 3 times. 15 of his former players are still playing the game that they love, in college or in the pros. In 33 years, he led 12 teams to the Final Four, and they played in a state record 14 consecutive regional championship games from 2001 to 2015. In 2016, after 3 state championships and 717 wins, Coach Richard LaBounty finally decided to retire from coaching. At this time, would you please join me in welcoming to the field Catholic's former head coach and current athletic director, Richard LaBounty.